Hi, my name is Gina Zaniga, and this is my story. I grew up in church. I lived in a three-generation household where my mom's mom lived with us, my granny, and uh, anytime the church doors were open, we were there. If it was Sunday morning, Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday mornings, if the doors were open, we were there. But there was just something I didn't feel a part of the church. Just some feelings with that. I feel like I don't know the Bible like I should, being in church as many times as we were growing up. When I turned 16, my dad let me visit a church with my cousins, and so I started going to church there. Ended up finding my high school sweetheart there. We ended up getting married and had a family, but we became the family that only came to church on holidays. And then we became the family that didn't come to church on holidays. And so with that, we were 6 months shy of our 20th wedding anniversary, and we get divorced. And getting divorced was something that I was not familiar with. I'm the first one in my family. I'm the first generation to have a divorce. And so I was pretty distraught, didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. So I called the one person that I knew was Dr. Van Gardner here at Grace Baptist Church, and sat in his office the whole morning, and we came up with a game plan and, what to do. Went over scriptures and Bible verses and things. And then I became a single mom of 3 and started, searching for a church where to go to. So it was hard for me going from a pew of 5 to 1. And so I struggled with that a lot. I searched for churches where to go. I am very grateful that my kids do come, and when there's holidays or special events, they'll come sit beside me. They'll come join me at church. But when we went through our divorce, we had 2 teens, and they didn't want anything to do with church. And so now that they're getting older and they're feeling the impact that churches have, and they are starting to go to their own churches now, but I'm very grateful for that. But for myself, I just went into feeling where I don't belong again, and was at my previous church, and they needed help in the sound booth. So I went into the sound booth, and it got to where that was just a job for me to come to church. And so I ended up leaving there, coming back here to Grace. And here at Grace, if you're ever in Decatur, Texas, I invite you to come. It's a feeling that I've never felt before. It doesn't matter if you're 4 years old. It doesn't matter if you're 104. The way that they welcome you here, you feel like a family. You feel belonged. You feel like a person. And just the stories from the Bible, the teachings here, the classes, the Sunday schools, just the families getting together and fellowship. It's just something that I was missing. And then I was, felt like I needed to rededicate my life. And so on September 21st of 2025, I left it in the water here. And so if you are struggling, it doesn't matter where you are, your age, you can always turn back to God, and He's going to meet you where you are. He's going to put the people in your path that you need to be, and He's also going to put the people in your path that you need to be a light to. So don't neglect that feeling. If you feel the feeling or the urge, just reach out and do it, because He's going to meet you where you are.